watching boxing, yes, I love the underdog. I always love the underdog. That's what gives you the fight. You're like, oh, you think y'all about to beat me? Okay. You'd rather be the underdog. You know, that's when you show up. I think that's when most people show up. If it wasn't for the challenge, no telling where I would be right now. Yeah, buddy! It's a lot of work, but you know what? I'm gonna be here forever. We are in the town of Elk Grove. I moved out here right after I won Fresh Meat 2007. Elk Grove's all right. I do miss the Bay. I grew up in the East Bay, Oakland, California. As a kid, I was a pyromaniac. I set a house on fire. Nobody knows about that. It was a bully. Growing up, my mom was always working. So was my dad, but they were separated when I was young. It was just me and moms all the time. Anytime you're growing up, it's tough, you know, as a kid. You know, I had good hair, curly mix. It was rough, because all the girls liked me, but all the boys didn't, so they'd get jealous. I got into a lot of fights. But I mean, it's what molded me who I am today, so I actually appreciate the hard love that I had growing up. Right after high school, I thought I was going to college, but I didn't. Hold on, let me slow down. Kids are listening. I gotta lead a good example. So right after high school, I went to college. I was accepted into Miami University, but I didn't want to do it because I was infatuated with my first girlfriend, and she's like, oh, you're leaving me? And I was like, no, you're right, I'll stay here. I'll go to a community college. So what happens is I get on my season of Road Rules. Me and my friends, we went to Berkeley. They were doing a casting call. Heard it on the radio. So as soon as we got there was a long line around the door. So we went over there. Jeff Jenkins literally ran up on me. Soon I was in there within 5 minutes. They called me and said, hey, you're down to the final 100 people. We need you to send a tape of yourself, what you're doing. The infamous tape, when I had hair and my tips was all blonde, you could see my room and I'm just like, what the? I don't even remember doing it. Sayonara? So they called me and I remember this like it was yesterday. We're gonna put you on Road Rules. What? We're gonna put you on Road Rules. You don't wanna do it? Yeah, I'll do it. I had no clue what Road Rules was. I thought I was going to Vegas. The very first one, yes, I remember the tightrope, and that was not cool. That was not cool. One, I'm not comfortable being up here, and now you guys are giving me Sarah. I don't like heights, but I know I gotta show up, and it was a team aspect, and I couldn't let my team down. I'm no quitter. They're gonna put me up in the air, I gotta do some. They're gonna make me play with animals, I gotta play with animals. I gotta do whatever the hell they say to do. But once you get up on that tightrope, you're trying to act hard and tough, but your legs is getting a little wobbly and shaky. And there's nothing you can do about that. No matter how much you block it out, them legs are still, you're shaking, breathe. You breathe for a second, you still get stanky legs. So. Good luck, y'all, good luck! I guess I just didn't want to look like no punk. Me and Rachel, you know, we flirted a lot. I liked her, but I don't think she was really into me, honestly. She was still trying to figure out herself. She actually taught me something. Just because people are different don't mean you can't be friends with them, and that helped me a lot. Road Rules definitely helped me get acclimated to the challenge because Road Rules is a challenge. First time I got the call about the challenge, I knew I was gonna win. So when I got the call to do the gauntlet and Telluride, Colorado, I just knew it, I just felt it. It was definitely nice to have Rachel as an ally. That was when I introduced Rachel and Veronica and made them a thing. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have a lot of the wins that I have today.
Getting their team across the finish line first, winning $150,000, plus a Saturn Ion for each of them. Road Rules.
When I think back to Gauntlet, I think like, wow, I'm on the start of something good. See, the thing about the challenge is you start building trust with people when you start working with each other. You know what to expect the next season if you do one with them, if you could trust them or not. By Inferno, my fear of heights has definitely not gotten better. I don't even like going downhill in the car now. So it's gotten worse. Lee's a cool little girl, she's a cool cat. But when's the last time Darrell did a relationship? Darrell don't do relationships. That's when old girl was trying to get all close and like, nah, I don't do relationships. Back then I was young and free and, you know, doing my thing, and nah, I wasn't trying to get in no relationship. I just met you. You ain't gonna be thinking about me. You live way across the states. Don't even try to put that in my head. Trying to cupcake and tie me down, no. Why y'all think I'm doing so damn good on these missions? I'm getting sexual healing every morning, every night, 3 times a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and sometimes a late night snack. I was pretty surprised we won that one too, and it was circus games on the beach. It was like the weirdest. Inferno 2 is probably one of the most entertaining seasons that I have ever been a part of. House, beautiful, just so much drama. I mean, just with Tanya throwing in Beth's clothes in the pool right off like day 2. Mike was there. It was just something, man. We used to throw eggs off the top of the house and hit people. I mean, that was a fun time. That was a real fun time. It was good guys and badasses. Oh yeah, perfect. I'm a good guy. Yeah, I'm a good guy. Yeah, I didn't want to be on the badasses team. They was fighting all the time. That's why it was entertaining too, because they would fight and bicker all the time.
No, they're not, well, you know what?
Because you're the one going for the life shield.
Yeah. No, you're the one going for the life shield.
You're going for the life shield.
You're the one.
Stop! Stop!
Dan, if you say you're gonna help the girls get out of the hole, everything will be solved.
Listen
No, I'm saying,
I'm saying that because you're gonna go for the life
no,
shield.
I'm not. I'm the only one. Everyone's saying
Are you
I'm
gonna
gonna help
help us or
everybody
not?
else.
Are you gonna help us or not?
CT, I'm just standing here. I'm not afraid of going in the Inferno tonight. I'm sad about leaving. There's a big difference.
Ah, it was hilarious. And then they got to pick who they wanted to put in. So once I knew that Rachel, Veronica, and Abram, and Derek, and Tina was on that side, I was golden. You don't want to go on elimination, you know? So any fool that says they want to go on elimination to have like a good season, you full of Get out of here with that. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I didn't think it was possible to three-peat like that. It was just like, this is crazy. Because I've never heard of no one winning 3 in a row. I mean, you could say I skated by, but nah, it's hard work. After Inferno 2 was Fresh Meat. Fresh Meat. I just remember going there, all right, let me just go have fun. I've never been to the Down Under. Always wanted to go to Australia since Crocodile Dundee. Get there, there's all these new people sitting on the stage. We're gonna pull names of like the order to pick. I got second pick. And I'm like, okay, I'm looking at Aviv and I could just tell like she is the one that I need. And I told TJ, you could ask TJ this. Right after I got Aviv, I said, watch me win this. I just felt it. It was just something about her I just knew.
For
the first time in Fresh Meat history, Darrell and Aviv are going to be receiving a pardon for the first place.
This means we're going to finals, baby!
Next thing you know, I'm in the final.
You're going to be going from this point to that point way out there. It's only 10 miles away. Go!
Come on, babe, they're right there. Darrell and Aviv are right there. Let's go. Ready? Go.
What I tell you? You give me a race, it's nothing.
So after winning Fresh Meat, I got back home, started traveling, having fun. My dad chirped in my ears like, look, man, I understand you having fun, it's good, but you need to invest in something. Why don't you buy a house? You're gonna just run through your money. And I was like, you know what, Dad, you're right. So I looked into it, ended up buying this house, and I'm glad that I did. It's one of the best things I ever did, and I listened to my dad. Millie, that's my baby mama, my wife, my boo. Millie! Millie's my wife. I met her back in 2007 when I first moved out here. I met her at the gym. I was training her for a while. We were really good friends. And I had this crush on her and I didn't know how to tell her. So I would go work out, ask her to come work out with me. We'd work out, go for runs. Next thing you know, we realized that we really liked each other. I think we knew, but we just took it slow. And then yeah, now here we are together, happily married with 2 beautiful children.
And can you, his weird ass, we knew each other for 3 months before he told me what he did.
What am I supposed to say? Like, hey, I'm on the television show? Like, who does that? You know what I mean? I'm kind of a big deal.
I posted a picture of us on MySpace and my friend was like, do you know who, that's Darrell from The Challenge. I'm like, what?
Did I have hair when I met you or no?
No, you did not have that crazy hair when I met you, or else we probably would. would not have interacted.
It worked out. The ruins. The game has definitely changed. Definitely changed. I took a break, so I lost all my old school alliances. And I missed that era of all these new faces coming in where I could have started to build relationships. So I took a hiatus, and I think that kind of affected me just a little bit though. Doesn't affect my performance, but it's good to have these foundations of relationships and they build for the next challenge and stuff like that.
All right, champions, great job in today's challenge. You're the matchmakers for the next ruins. You're gonna determine which guy and which girl from which team are gonna battle it out in the ruins.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and go in. Is Danny okay?
You wanna go Danny?
Yeah.
Whatever you
What do you
want.
wanna do?
You put money in people's bank accounts, and if you go in and you get rewarded and you could take people's money for going into elimination, I will volunteer. They need to bring that back. Trust me, they need to bring it back. There'll be more people fighting on going in than not going in. Trust me.
All right, Darrell, you ready?
Yep.
Kahada, you ready?
Yep.
Go!
There you go, Darrell.
Nice and relaxed.
Nice and easy. Good job, Kahada. Stay with it, Darrell. You stay strong, Darrell.
I'm trying to focus, I'm trying to meditate. The only thing I feel is pressure on the back of my legs and my calves from the bamboo. Other than that, I don't even feel my abs.
You got it, baby!
I out and pulled the damn lever and lost all my money. There ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I got out crunched tonight.
That whole night, when I came back after taking Kahada's money, I think Brad had his back against the wall.
Bro, you look weak right now. Bro, let's roll.
Oh, no, time out. Yeah, let's roll, baby.
That don't scare me. That flex don't scare me.
Yeah, that was the beginning of a bad night.
Do man.
No, I'm good right here, cause I'm
That's why, man. You ain't do it.
bullshit weak ass.
Oh, that was so stupid. Worst mistake I ever did. I would have been smooth sailing. But yeah, I was just being stupid. I don't know, man. Maybe I got too big-headed. Maybe those 4 wins was getting to my head. Maybe I was winning money and you don't realize that those things do affect you. Fresh meat too. Here I am, getting the first pick.
Who has number 1? All right, Darrell, make your decision.
And I just remember looking at Laurel and looking at Cara. Laurel or Cara? Laurel, she's a collegiate athlete, played volleyball, but I don't know if I could carry her, which I should have known Laurel could carry her own damn self. So I picked Cara, which was fine, but then as soon as I picked her, I realized that she's just a baby. She's scared. She's never competed in her life, never played sports, and just her, oh my God, what are we gonna have to do? And I'm just like, relax, relax. We haven't done a challenge yet, but it was just like non-stop, you know?
Darrell and I are realizing that we're hearing voices, the road's ahead, either we have it or we don't.
Fresh me too. First time I ever been eliminated first. The first time, ain't nothing like the first. It hurts. The thing about Cara Maria, even though she was like a scared little mouse then, she's grown so much. She's doing great.
I ain't saying nothing bad about my partner. If you see me back again, guarantee victory.
Invasion, best shape of my life. I did my first jiu-jitsu tournament as a white belt, won, got first place, ran a half marathon the very next day, left to go do Invasion a week later. I was in shape. I was pretty shredded. And I'm flying out to Thailand for Invasion of the Champions and I'm ready to go. I know I got CT there, I know I got Johnny, and I know I got Zach. Well, the vets versus rookies, it's my first time meeting Corey, meeting Nelly T, Dario, Hunter, Team Young Buck is what they call themselves. And they were definitely Team Young Buck. And that was the first time I realized that I'm getting older.
These kids are everywhere.
These guys are out for blood.
We're the champs and we're getting our ass whooped.
There's new school players. The new school is more sneakier. They're more conniving. They'll lie to you to your face. They'll tell you oh no, it's all good and da-da-da-da, but they really don't care. It's just a different era. I mean, I know it's a game, but they have no integrity when it comes to playing a game, right? If they doing it, I gotta do it. I gotta play that way. I gotta be a chameleon. The game has evolved. Like I said, you gotta be ready and expect the unexpected. You think you're going here to watch elimination, next thing you know, you in elimination.
The hardest part for me is gonna be making that phone call home to the wifey and kids and telling my daughter that I didn't win. She's gonna be disappointed in me, but I gave it my all. I guess it wasn't meant to be.
Better win that money.
It's pretty hot out here, not gonna lie. It's okay, Elk Grove's all right. I do miss the Bay. It is nice to raise a family here as opposed to raising it out in the big city because, you know, kids are more exposed to stuff. But at the same time, I think it helps them and gets them ready for the world. Yeah, I kind of shelter my kids a little. I don't let them walk to school. Yeah, I'm that dad. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta get out that, but I don't know, man. It's hard and it's my baby girl. And if something happens, I'm always gonna feel like it's my fault, you know? My daughter was born in 2010, one of the most exciting days of my life. My son, he was born in 2012, and that was probably one of the scariest days of my life. My daughter, no complications, full pregnancy. My son, he was a preemie. But I just remember when they did the C-section, there was no sound from the baby at all, and they're attempting CPR, and I'm just watching them. It's probably like 10 seconds. And then once I heard that yelp of a cry, you know, it was just like a sign of relief. And I was like, oh, he's gonna be all right. But then he was so tiny. And I knew we weren't out the woods yet, so. But he was strong, very resilient. He was only in there probably for like a month. So my son didn't start walking till he was 3, but it worked out. He's up and running, you know. Yeah, he's fine now. Pigeon-toed and everything.
What's up, killer? Got something hanging.
It's nothing like having that love though, especially their little arms and their hugs, and you know, it's the best. It's the best feeling in the world. And they look up to you so much, you know, you just don't want to let them down, and you try to teach them how to believe in themselves, let them know the sky's the limit, and don't let nobody ever tell you can't do something. But it's a lovely thing. It is, it is. I can't wait to have grandchildren. That don't mean have no kids soon. Champs versus pros. I'm excited. We got some real celebrities, not like us. I mean, you got Shawn Marion. Like, I know who the hell he is, lights out. You got Lolo Jones. Are you serious? I remember watching her on TV when I was younger. I was like, man, she looked good, she could run. Everybody had a crush on Lolo. I was partnered with Cara Maria. We ended up winning the season. It was great for my son. March of Dimes. My son didn't start walking till he was 3. And March of Dimes helped out a lot. You know, the premature, dealing with the babies and stuff, and the technology they have. And it was great to win it for him. Even though we didn't win no money. Dirty 30. I mean, we got all the hitters there. Man, it was a stacked cast. See, this is how the game has evolved. We get off the plane, we get to the house, 11 o'clock at night, start partying. Hey, you guys got a challenge tomorrow, just get, no, we don't. Shut up, go to bed. I think they were trying to put us to sleep. Nah, it was a mother purge the next day. They never used to do that back in the day. The game has changed, and here we are in 100-degree heat in Cartagena. If you've ever been to Colombia, I don't think you understand how hot it is. And here we are trying to make it in this game, surviving, and I was not ready for that. But sure enough, they put us in the redemption house. So I was like, oh my God, I got a second life. And we have another way to fight in. We're on a pendulum, and you gotta push each other off.
My family is definitely rooting for me. It would suck to go home early when my kids think I'm Superman.
I literally have Tony hanging off the platform. Literally. Yeah, I played with him a little bit. All right, it's time for you to go. And I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna go with him. And I go off with him, but the rules are whoever hits the water first. So in midair, we flip and my foot hits first. Dumbest rules ever, but it's part of the challenge. I mean, I got a picture of it. It's on my Instagram page, and he's literally off. Like, he's off. Stupid. Double Agents was...
All right, stand up. Okay, Darrell.
You got this, Darrell.
I don't think I can do it. Come on, Darrell, you can do it, buddy.
The fact that I was so scared, they felt bad putting a hit on me. They felt bad for Darrell.
Darrell looks terrified.
Oh, hey, it's okay, Darrell. Darrell, the radius of a circle is equal to 1/2 of its diameter.
True!
That is correct, Darrell.
That's my partner! Darrell, I'm proud of you!
I had Amber. Why do I have a soft spot for the rookies? I don't know. I think it has to do with my profession as being a personal trainer, trying to motivate people, but I like to try to help the rookies out and let them know that this is just a game. Don't take it personal. Keep your eyes open, ears open, and mouth shut, because everybody will use anything you say against you.
Holla at my player partner, Amber B, because it was just a men's elimination this past week, so most likely it's gonna be a girls' elimination. I'm gonna have to take the back seat of this one and let Amber do her thing.
Yeah, man, I'm loyal. Everybody always talks about how they loyal and honest and man. That's just the way I am. Me and Amber were doing fine. We weren't winning dailies, but we were always in the middle, and I felt like she was a good partner to have. I know she was going through a lot. I don't know, it's almost like she felt like a little sister to me in a way.
Woo! Ready? Go! Whoa!
You got this! You got this!
Get up! Get up! Let's go, boys! Let's go!
I've been with her since like day one, so it's like really hard.
It just sucks to see Darrell leave. And I just don't know what it's like to have another partner. So I really hate to see him go. And I'm gonna make it to that final and win for you as well, because I know how bad you wanna be there.
She did send me a little present after she won, and she didn't have to do that. I told her, she's like, no, I want to send you something that's fine. Just those gestures like that, that means a lot, you know. I do appreciate that, so thank you, Amber.
250, 250-meter run. 250.
Yeah, I always knew I was gonna have a gym. Boxing saved my life. I would be drinking at work. I was bad, man, smoking weed and, you know, working at different jobs, Radio Shack, delivering beds, Home Depot. Then I just started boxing and it saved my life. And after that, I became a trainer and I was like, oh, this is perfect. I was never mad about going to work, showing up.
15 seconds, then we're going elbow to instep.
It's just a good feeling you have to motivate people to move, you know, to let them know they're doing something good with themselves. It's therapeutic for me.
Good work, good work.
Oh my God, man. All-Stars it was like doing it all over again. Like the house was beautiful in Patagonia. I mean, it was just so nice to be around people my age, and we had a history. We've done a lot of challenges together. It was cool to see them again because I haven't seen these people in years. So it was good. It was like a big homecoming reunion.
Carolina Reapers are the world's hottest peppers.
Oh my God.
I'm watching Nehemiah and I'm watching Tech, and when they eat this Carolina Reaper, I'm like, stop crying. It cannot be that bad. Like, why are y'all dry heaving like cats after? Now, when we in this final, I grab and eat it. It's not that bad. 2 of them. That is fire. You block it out. It's coming out your nose, it's coming out your eyes. You're still doing the puzzle. Kellyanne's dry heaving, I'm dry heaving, I'm coughing. We go for a run, it's like a delayed reaction. It's like a liver shot, a body shot. If you ever been hit in the liver, like it doesn't hurt right away, but then about 3 seconds later, oh, it cripples you.
My whole insides are turning. Oh no, my stomach is killing me.
No, you don't get to lay down.
You gotta eat a bit.
And that Carolina Reaper crippled the hell out of me. Oh, All-Stars 3.
Today's challenge is called High Stakes.
Here we go again.
I hate all heights. Come on. It's getting worse and worse. I keep telling y'all, I don't like this TJ.
You might as well just unhook me, bro. Hey, can you unhook me? There's no way.
Get out there, man. Get out there. Darrell,
I can't,
come on.
bro. I can't.
Hey,
I'm not going. I can't walk out there. There's no way. Hell no.
I get sent to an elimination.
I'm feeling very confident. I got the size, but it's not gonna be an easy fight.
We got a very interesting elimination tonight.
Go!
There you go.
I'm the type of person, especially like Jordan, because I respect him, No, I don't want to see you in the final, Jordan, so I'd rather go on elimination against you and try to send you home.
I'm getting heavier. Knock, knock.
He is so nuts.
This guy runs triathlon. He reminds me of myself 10 years ago. He's 10 years younger. All right, we're out here 15 minutes and we're stuck at the same spot. All right, he's gonna end up giving up. Not Jordan. There's no quitting him. Anybody else would have gave up. I literally had this much more to win.
Right there, man. Ah!
And my legs just seized up. Like, I've never felt no pain like that before in my legs. I think it was just being stuck in the same position, not getting blood flow going. I was like in a squat position, pushing on the thing, and
Ah! Jordan wins.
Oh my God.
What's up?
Don't touch him.
I've never had no pain like this in my legs before. They are just done.
Good job, Jordan.
Do you think it's a sign of age?
no, it's not a sign of age. It was a sign of the strong get stronger and the weak get weaker, and Jordan was a stronger man that day, and he won. I want a rematch, though.
What up?
What's up, man? What you doing? Oh, you working out?
I'm working in the yard.
Where's Derek? Where's Lil D?
I just dropped him off at basketball practice.
How's he doing? Is he still playing football too?
Yep.
Is he gonna play or?
It's so competitive. You know, there's kids that are just playing one sport, and that's all they'll do is they'll just play one sport. They'll be really good at that. None of them are playing 3 sports. Like, I played 3 sports.
Let them play all the sports. You know what I mean? I think they'll all help out in the end.
You can.
Well, you just gotta tell them keep pushing, man. Keep pushing. You know, that's how you grow. You know, when you struggle. So just tell them keep pushing, keep working hard. Don't give up. Never quit. That little deal come through like you. You know.
Maybe you could teach me how to clean this thing.
First time home buyer, huh? A lot of housework.
What would you do if you had to go all the way up there?
I'm not going up there. No.
You gonna make Millie do it?
Nah, Millie ain't doing it either. I'm calling and I'm hiring somebody. That's what I'm doing. That. I only got a 6-foot ladder and I don't even like getting on that. Ride or dies. I love Veronica. V hits me up, asks me to be a ride or die. I said, hey, no problem. She's like, look, I just want to let you know I'm not in the best shape and I just want to go to here, have fun, and we'll just see what happens. Maybe we could win, maybe we can't, but no expectations. No problem, V, let's do it. I think TJ wanted to see if I was really about that life again, so why not? Very first challenge, let's put his ass up on a building. TJ, you know you up in the head, man. I don't know why you doing this to me.
Welcome home.
I used to have a dream all the time that would wake me up out of my sleep that I was free falling, I don't know why, off a building, and then before I would hit the ground, I would always wake up sweating. I don't know where this dream came from. I don't know if I was a bird before my last life. Maybe I was a bird and got hit and then...
Darrell is a mentor to me. He taught me how to play this game.
I'm gonna stay with Amber.
Right here.
He taught me how to make it to a final and gave me all the tools I needed. I don't have a lot of people in this game that have my back. So I don't really want to see Veronica and Darrell go.
Yeah, it's kind of funny how being Amber's partner on Double Agent, and then we go on Ride or Die, and then she sends me home. The mentor gets sent home by the mentee. Amber sends me home. Yeah. Worlds, when I walked in there, I was like, man, this is gonna be rough. I mean, we had a lot of big names, and that's the way they've been doing it. I think I'm adapting fine. A lot of the fans, they say, oh, you need to be more cutthroat and this and that. I am. They just don't realize it. Like, I'm playing both sides. I play the middle. You know, whatever side's doing better at that time, I will jump on that ship. And at the same time, though, I just realized that I need to kill number 1s and 2s that are aligned together. You got to get rid of those, because I'm always in the back seat when it comes down to the end. A lot of us are. So I got to start getting with these other people and start breaking up those 1s and 2s.
Let's go!
You mother...
Let's go!
So I could be a 1 or a 2 instead of a 3 or a 4. It's nothing you could do, man. You go here, you show up, you compete, you win. Well, most of the time I think I'm gonna win, and then lately I've been losing.
Do you think it's a curse?
No, it's no damn curse. What's the curse? There's no damn curse. No, I have not won the season since fresh meat. Yes, you're right. I should have won the ruins, but I didn't. But there's no curse. What's the curse? I don't get it. What's the curse? People don't realize how hard it is mentally to be in this game. And I'm thinking about the family, and you could check out real quick. A lot of people do.
Well, not supposed to open these until the day before the final, but I think this is the day before the final.
Cute that they did that.
The family, you're always gonna miss them.
When he leaves, we definitely miss him. We don't like when he does those long 2.5-month long ones.
Leaving her with them, I know it's hard, and then also my daughter and
Well, also his gym, like his gym is
the
his
gym.
baby, so when he leaves, like, it's not the same.
It definitely gets harder, but you gotta know how to handle it and not let it get the best of you. I'm gonna take it as it comes, and I'm gonna roll with it, and I'm gonna appreciate it, because without the challenge, I would have never seen so many beautiful places in the world. What makes me a legend is that I'm the only one to ever win 4 in a row.
Is World your last challenge?
Hell no, Worlds ain't my last challenge.